I'm back here again with another one, and in this video I will be discussing updates on our step index analysis that we did last week, and what are the things that we could expect this week as well on step index. So let's get right into it. So if you remember last week, we discussed about this zone that we saw that we had a breakout from on a daily time frame, and I said in that video that we are going to see a retest. So when we had our retest, it wasn't where we anticipated, though on a lower time frame we had our retest and there was a rejection, but the rejection didn't suffice for long. So I'm even considering what I saw on a 4-hour time frame and also on a 1-hour time frame. It helped me to realize that this market is not going to hold for long. So what happened? I entered this market on a lower time frame. I think on maybe a 15 minutes time frame or on a 30 minutes time frame. That was when I entered this market. But as I was monitoring the market, I went to sleep, and some 4 hours later I saw that this market was taking 1 hour candle, just took out a lot of 1 hour that has happened. Like 1 hour candle just took out like maybe 10 hours candle that was already in my direction. So what happened was that I had two positions opened because I have different TPs for those two positions. So I closed one and I left the other. So immediately I had the candlestick of a bullish close. That was when I closed the second position at a loss, and it took me out if I had left the second position opened till when it's going to take me out, because the next bullish candle actually took the trade out. So what happened was that I was waiting. I had my finger crossed to see whether I'm going to see another opportunity to enter, because I was looking at other zones that the market could be reversing to or retesting. So I could not. So when I saw one on a daily time frame, I saw one on a daily time frame, which is here, but the market didn't get there. Instead, it started selling back. So when it sold and it came back into that zone and even crossed that zone again, I didn't enter immediately. I was waiting for a good retest again on an hour time frame to see whether I'm going to see another opportunity to enter, which was around here. So when I saw that entry, I had to wait for days in order to see that entry, and once I saw it, that was how I was able to sell these markets right down to this place, and we had a good trade there. So in this week, what are we going to be expecting? The thing that we should be expecting this market could be two things. The first thing is this daily zone that has been broken here, that hasn't been come back to a retest, could be a place that these markets could reverse to or correct to go and retest that place. Then we start moving down. However, if that happens, that is going to be a good massive profit for us. But in case that doesn't happen, on our 4-hour time frame, we are already seeing a break already in our this immediate zone. So what we should expect is that when the market goes down, fully break this 4-hour zone, and it comes back to retest it, and we see a rejection from that place, from that zone, we should expect, and we see our confirmation for us to enter a candlestick confirmation, maybe a bearish engulfing candle or an evening star, or whichever candlestick confirmation you use in order to confirm the direction of a specific market, you can enter. And that's how we are going to be doing this. However, if that doesn't happen, we already have this zone that I am expecting, that I expect the market to correct it, because when this market invalidated an analysis some days ago, like I think 7 days ago, that was where I expected the market to correct it. But since it didn't get there, I'm expecting that in the future it's going to correct back to that place and sell massively. So that's just basically what I have for us on step index. So there's not really much analysis to do this week, considering the direction of price action that is bearish at the moment for step index. So there is definitely going to be an overall place that we expect this market to get to, which is, based on psychological level, I would say 8,000 is where we are expecting this market to get to, and that is a long way. So we shouldn't think that this market will not get there. This market definitely will get there. I'm very positive about that. So, but the market, I'm not the owner of the market. It's not my parent that built the market or wrote this code for this instrument. So, but I'm just anticipating. So that's just basically what I have for this week. If you like what you saw, kindly like and subscribe so that we can see what we are going to be expecting in the next trade, and you see more of the instrument that I do analyze. Peace out.